I post new content every Monday and Thursday. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Shi Tian's channel. Today we're trying another Pro Tour topic decks. This time it's the Bant Airbending. We solve the combo of having dog, and then we can cast the cards from exile for 2 less mana. And then anything that's getting airbent is 2 mana, so we can go on and then Appa. These 2 cards, they can airbending each other, so we can go infinite, getting infinite 1/1 ally here with the Appa. This is the basic combo, and then the rest is like helping us to get to the combo. We have the Llanowar Elves, and then the Badgermole Cub just for the acceleration, and then the Airbender Ascension and the Sim Rip, they are sort of like the early removal handling our opponent. And then we also have this Familiar for the early acceleration. The good part of the Familiar is that if we airbend us, we can cast it for the adventure part. So we can go like turn 2 Familiar, turn 3 we airbend Ascension, exiling the Familiar, and then cast the adventure part. So this is also a very strong play. And then we also have this Fulcrum. We can exile the top 2 cards, and then we can play that 2 cards from the exile and tap for 2 mana, casting anything from the exile. Even we don't have the dog, we can use that 2 mana to cast anything with airbending. So it's kind of like mana advantage plus advantage. And then we have this Aang at the Crossroads, so 5 mana free. Everything in this deck is like 4 mana or lower, so it can just help us to like deck for the combo. For the mana base, it's quite straightforward. Just Shortland and Verge with like 4 starting time, and then some Haven of Soul. Haven of Soul is normally aiming for ally. For the sideboard, we have more Sim Rip for like early interaction against any Badgermole Cub decks or Llanowar Elf decks. This Commando and the Wistfulness, I think, is for the Disenchant effect. Get Lost for more removals. Rest in Peace and the Flanker are the Graveyard Hate. And then this Intrusion, Spider Sense is for countering those elemental incarnation decks, and also the demon decks. We can counter that as well. Interrupter is a counter spell, semi counter spell. It is demanding opponent to play 2 more for the cast that we airbend. And then the Oracle, I think, is for some control matchup. It's a 3 mana Planeswalker. And then the Wrath, I think, is for the Badgermole Cub decks, like the Rhythm decks, and also the Mirror Match. So this guy is actually quite good, because we can like develop our board first. Alright, so before we go to the gameplay, remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Your help would be much appreciated. Let's go to the gameplay. Alright, let's try. I think this hand is okay. All the mana, thanks for the starting turn. Sim Rip, exiling. So this is white mana. We can get white mana and then green mana, so I think it's good. So just play the Verge here. Our 1-off Sim Rip. Alright. So we 1 card from the combo. We need the 2/3. Now we get the mana first. Guess on the starting turn. This looks like the Rhythm deck. So let's see what they have. Hopefully we can like deck for the 2/3. The Reaver being unchecked means they could have explosive turns here. Alright, they are copying the cop. La. Alright, so here, what is the best? We need to handle the cop. We can just exile. We can airbend something. Or we can airbend the spell they cast. If it's not a big spell, then next turn we go the Crossroad. The other choice is airbend the Cub. But they then still get to cast by paying 2, which means they can still copying the Cub. So I guess maybe like airbending the spell may be a little bit better. Text. Doesn't look good. Yeah, they can keep on tapping this. This is annoying. Yeah, sure. Very bad scenario for us right now. They can just recast with the Reaver. Yeah, okay. Let's just, like, they can trigger this, right? Then I just exile the other cards. This one, yeah, exile the bottom one, I guess. Yeah, so that they only get to 2. Still very bad trick for us. Like being on a draw hurts. Also, yeah, getting screwed by the mana bird. We're taking infinite here. Double blocking. What happened with double block here? I think no. All right. Because next time we can't even cast this. Yeah, let's try. Can put this here. But next time we're dead, right? Yeah. Not enough. Yeah. Double Ouroboros. Alright. Tough game. Sim Rip should be good. Like all these cards are fine. I think the worst card is actually Cop because they have the Mockingbird. So I don't want them to copy us. Other cards are into action. Yeah, this is sticking for the combo piece. This card's too slow or something. Yeah, maybe just cut one of this. Yeah, I guess this card is a little bit too slow. All right. Okay. If we go elf, I think it's not good. So let's mulligan here. We do want double white for the Avatar's Wrath. Alright, I guess we can. Can we keep this hand? Our opponent also mulligan one times. Yeah, I guess we should mulligan this hand. Unless we drew a early play mana here. But our opponent mulligan once, I think we can recover from the mulligan. Alright, this is much better. Let's keep this. Put that elf and this. Yeah. Okay. So let's just airbending the elf. I don't mind expending time to cast this for 2. Alright. They don't have a land. So do we. We both don't have lands. It's a very weird game. So if I hit a land next turn, then we can airbend the familiar. Actually, we do have this. So alright. We do have the mana from the familiar. This is classic mulligan game. A mulligan to 5, mulligan to 6. Exiling this. Exile any number of target long-term permanents. So I can exile the familiar and the ascension. Alright. Then I can start casting the familiar. The adventure side of familiar. Alright. They could have the 1 mana fight spell. Yeah, let it go first. And then we got this. So we're exiling the Ascension and Familiar. And then we cast it for the Adventure side. Here we just put this here and then we exile again. Yeah, interesting game. Yeah. All right. This hand we can start with the Sim Rip with the Temple Garden, so I think it's okay. We also have this Ascension combo with the Familiar. Okay. Oh. So we can go Elf. Next turn we go Sim Rip and Familiar. I think this is a little bit better. Not 100% though. Because if they kill the elf, oh yeah, that's the problem, right? Alright. So my logic is like if they cast the Badgermole Cub here, I might just exile the cub. Let's go ally. Could be a mistake playing the elf here, there. Yeah. Alright, this is fine. So now we want to Simrip Elf. And then later we airbend the Overborn. Or we can just block and exile this. Nah, I think the mana is good. Yeah. I think I can take. I don't mind taking 4 here. The damage is not huge. I can go end of turn exiling this. So they go blue. Alright. Interesting, they're not destroying the Simrip. So I can't really exile this, airbending this spell. Okay, they discarding this Distinct Stroke. Alright, they don't have a land. So I think I'm going to exile the Ouroboros here. Like now I don't worry about that. Next turn. Yeah, and now I just develop the mana here. Okay, I can play the land here. Attack. So we are very close to get the combo here. We can just Appa the on and then Appaing the on and then I exile again. They can kill the familiar. Sure. Alright. So here this can only airbend creature. So I got a couple choice, either on this or just Appa exiling this. So I think I just attack 2 here. And then I gain 2 mana. Yeah, doesn't really matter. And casting this, exiling 1 and 2. So the 2 mana left here, I can recast this. See what do we have. So we do have another Aang. So yeah, I can just actually I don't need to cast it right now, but yeah, whatever. Like we can just keep exiling Appa exiling, and then Appa exiling this 2. We can keep looping with this 2 mana. Yeah, they just can't fight the advantage there. GG. Alright, this hand is okay. We have the full combo here. Alright. This is the either the elemental deck or the lesson deck. No, actually Sleight of Hand is likely the elemental decks. I think this is one of the best deck in the format right now. Oh, 1 turn late. Alright. Likely to be killed here. Oh, alright. Yeah, this guy is very good. Like putting two spell to the grave for 2 mana. Like it's on par, so that they can turn 3, play the 6 mana elemental. Well, triple canal, strong play. Yeah, now they can cast the 4/5 elemental. Nope. All right. Here I don't think we can. Yeah, I don't think I want to play this now. I can just hold up the counter spell here. Yeah. Countering any one mana spell is already good because it exiles and doesn't go to the graveyard. Yeah, sure. Let's play this. Missing land drop is annoying. We want to play this spell snare. Sure, yeah. If we got 4 mana, then we can play this. Very annoying. Also, the airband doesn't work on the crab because it reduced the mana, so they can recast it for 0 mana. It can only like exile them for half a turn. I think the biggest problem now is we are missing the land drops. We do have the combo, but yeah, not anymore. Taking 5. But they don't only have like 2 cards left. Ah. The worst possible. Yeah, they're putting on top. So I'm expecting another crab coming. And that would be lethal next turn. Yeah, this is shit. This is bad. Yeah, exile doesn't really work on them, so. It doesn't really work. They can just cast 2 crab and we're dead. Yeah, alright. Kinda expected. Kinda sad. Yeah, this we want. Simrip. Airband doesn't really work against them. Get lost is good. Simrip sucks. Rest in peace is fine. This is good. Ascension kind of suck. Doesn't work against them. This is okay. Not so good. I guess the Franker is a little bit better. Exiling their graveyard. And this -2 doesn't really do anything. Alright. Terrible draw. Yeah, mulligan. This is a little bit better. What do we want to put back? I think the 5-drop. It's a cut advantage, but I don't think we are going to hit there. It's either the Familiar or the 5-drop. This is easier to like trading 1 for 1 with their burn spell. This is cut advantage. I guess we can just go with the card advantage game plan. Yeah. Let's try. They also mulligan. Hopefully get there with the rest in peace. Not getting spell snare. They're not moving. Alright. Yeah, they cast Sleight of Hand, which is good for us. Alright, let's go. And we hit the 4th land for the artifact. Oh, they don't even have an instant spell. Maybe counter spell. Draw 2, not bad. Oh, the first for identity. Seems bad, right? This card. They discarded the Thunderflock. We can only cast 1 here. So yeah. Maybe we hit another only creature card with 4 mana. Okay. So it doesn't really work. Alright. This is a nice one. No. Alright. This is Land of Shame. Land of Shame. Alright, this is much better. Let's see what we got. Okay. Not very good. But unless it's a creature. Yeah, alright. Alright. Somehow we draw. They have more cost than us. They got 7 mana. Tap. Yeah, whatever. I think I want to keep this exiling something that then can get me advantage. Ranker. Again, King 2 and Squire 2 and block. Sus. Okay. We need some way to draw cards. They could have the Thunderflock. So let's cast this. King 2, Squire 2. Okay, this is good. Cast the Appa next turn. Then exile the on. Seems okay. Then I don't then I don't block here. So I'm gonna cast this here. Mix out this two. Actually, this three also okay. Yep. And I'll cast this. Oh la la. Really? Really? We can save this if we want. Nah, never mind. Never mind. Wa la la. Really? They got everything? Okay. I mean, I can still chump block, so it's fine. Yeah. This. Each creature left the battlefield under I control. So I can actually raise them if I want. Do I want? King 2, Squire 2. I already have this here. And I'm going to filter away. I think the value is not that high. So let's do this. Alright. Rest in peace doing works. They have lots of counter spells. Very annoying. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm keeping this hand. Not having a blue source, but I can't mulligan hands with Elf and Familiar start. Yeah, this is green mana. We do have the combo already. Okay, we have the blue mana. Yeah, sure. Into. I think I just jam all the mana dogs here. Can I? If they have Power Class on, it would be a disaster. Alright, they only have a Spell Snare. So far, so good. Day 2. Link to 3. They counter, then I just go on. Oh my god, I only have one blue spell. Shit. Okay, my bad. I only have one. Alright. This is not good. Attacking with one. They are like very controlling now. Just pass the turn. Going to exile this for sure. Alright. We have another. So here I can attack and then hold up this 2. They have 2 of this. So let's attack with only 1. If they do something weird, then they just die. Or we actually can pressure them with the elf. Maybe better that way. Yep. And pass here, holding up the upper. Go. The other play with like not attack with the elf, play the dog. And then I just go Appa, exiling these. Let's see. Now they're not really threatening. Do I want to jam this here? Yeah, I think okay. Jamming this. Oh, just bend this. Like they can interact wherever they like. Because they're never gonna tap out, so this combo now is not that easy to finish. Yep. Get lost. The thing is, we only have 1 blue sauce. Yeah, let's just jam. Like they are behind right now, and they will need to interact with us soon. Okay. Now exiling Appa. This is card advantage. And next turn they need to worry about that. Sure. Oh, they got a crab. They got a frog. Sure. All right. This is the hard part. I think I just kill the frog here. Kill the frog here. I don't know, like if I attack a little bit too much the turn before, like if I hold up 1 more mana, I can get lost to crap, right? So it's hard to tell. But like putting them at 7 is actually good for me, I think. Alright, we take 6 here. Unless they got another crab and then a counter spell for this. Sure. Okay. This is annoying. Only 1 blue sauce. Yeah. Only one blue sauce. Let's test the water here. Dock. Rest in peace. Okay, so they don't have anything left. So I think we can just Appa airbending this. And then we cast this. Make a blocker here. They have 5. Hopefully they don't have the Thunder Flock. Sleight of hand. Close game. Yay! Win!
Super Chat is now available, so you can support the channel and have your message highlighted in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I will see you in the next video.